Hey guys, y'all all know that I do a lot of Blender because I post a lot of animations on my website, or my YouTube page. Anyway, I'm building a new computer for it because the Mac Mini is not fast enough at all, not even close. So I'm building my own computer. The first shipments of parts came in from Newegg. The other parts I'm ordering through a friend from CompUSA because of better pricing. But I'll show you the parts I got from Newegg and possibly do an unboxing. This is the first one. It's a Roswell network card adapter. It's a PCI Express slot, 2.4 gigahertz, 150 megabytes per second. So it was basically the cheapest card I could find that still got the fairly good reviews, 4-star or 4 egg if you're on Newegg. Actually, when my friend priced out similar components, this was a $10 card. He priced something that was like $60, and he said, "Oh well," he's like, "Well, I didn't know what yours had, so I priced out a 3 antenna 300 megabits per second, megabytes per second card." I'm like, I don't need that much, so I settled for this one, which was 1/6 the cost, but still got one-half the bandwidth. Next, I got my cordless optical mouse from CompUSA. Again, it was just the least expensive mouse I could find with good reviews. I went with the cordless because on the current computer we have, that cord hangs and bounces against my leg, and I've stepped on it and pulled the mouse off, so I wanted one that didn't have a cord. Secondly is my solid state drive. I'm going to be loading my operating systems and just one, and my applications on this for speed. This is a Mushkin Cronus 60 gigabyte SSD, and that's the people installing our gutters. Don't pay any attention to them. Yeah, so it was a good deal. It was only $80 for a 60 gigabyte drive, and gets pretty good reviews. So. And it says 3.5-inch bracket included. So you don't have the case I'm getting is because of course they're Obsidian 650D, so it did take this without the bracket, but you know, good to have. And then the last thing I got from Newegg, the biggest thing, is this Antec water cooling solution. Originally, I didn't know that AM3, if a cooler could fit on AM3, it could also fit on AM3+, because that's the processor I'm using. It's the Zambezi, or the AMD Zambezi FX 8120, their 8-core model, cheapest 8-core model. So this was the only one that specifically said it worked with AM3+. That's why I picked it originally, but it ended up being better than what my friend priced out for similar purposes. So yeah, it's water cooling, 120 millimeter rad with a 120 fan. Just one 120 though. I could put another on there if I wanted. So yeah, just a couple comparisons. They say the Intel air cooler runs with a Intel Core i7 980 at 100% load. It said the Intel air cooler kept it at like 83 degrees centigrade. First generation liquid cooler kept it at 69 degrees centigrade, and this particular model keeps it at 66-ish. So don't know how accurate those numbers are, but that's what's on the box. So yeah, those were all the parts that I got from Newegg. Now I'll show you an unboxing. Alright, so here's the unboxing of the CompUSA cordless optical mouse MA9EG5. My tripod broke, so this won't be as stable. I'll have to set it down to open it. Yeah, so just a quick look on the back. It says it's a high-end 1600 dpi optical tracking, so 1600 dpi is pretty good. It's that 2.4 gigahertz radio frequency technology. They claim it has better scrolling with the ergonomically designed rigid wheel for perfect grip and smooth control. Got a little battery indicator, micro receiver, so it's not going to stick out very far, not a problem. Then it's plug and play compatible and low power consumption. They warn you about carpal tunnel syndrome. Wrist should be in straight position. Yeah, all that good junk. So I'm gonna sit you down and unbox it as soon as I grab my knife. Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Oops. Okay. So, the things that come in the box. Nice, shiny, reflective, reflective cardboardish thing. And then you have warranty information. Probably won't read through that. Or I'll do it later. And then the actual mouse. Ooh. And then you have the actual mouse. Actual mouse. I like it. Pretty good. You have the dongle over here. And they give you a pair of batteries, which is nice. It's not bad for a $10 mouse. So, it's a 3-button mouse. 1, 2, 3. Scrolls. Oh no, it's a mouse, so let's see. How do you get into the battery compartment? Right there's the battery compartment, so it's just this little thing, this little cover popped off out of here. Sorry this isn't a better video, guys. It's like I said, my tripod's broken. Whoopsies. Come on there. Alright, so that's the way the cover goes. You just push on this edge, it pops out, and then you obviously can and then it's got this little plastic thing, I think, for removing them, if you're having trouble with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the batteries in. Try not to punch through the batteries with my knife. That'd be good, because they'd explode. Not really. Actually, they might explode. No, they wouldn't. They're not lithium polymer. Oh, come on. Man, whoever built this used some tough tape, or packaged it, used some tough tape and tough plastic. Does not want to rip, cut, or it does want to explode. Alright, there we go. Now the batteries are coming off. And I'm going to leave you right where you are, camera, watchers, viewers, so that I can insert these properly. Oopsies. Hold on. Alright, so the first one, the negative side goes toward the back of the mouse, like that. This one goes on like that. Oop. Let's turn you off. Alright. Mainly I wanted to do this to get a feel for how heavy the mouse will be. Glides nicely. Glides nicely. Clicks are nice and obvious and firm, and close my knife up. Yeah, not with my left hand. Sorry, I don't want to see that. Oh, if you like the knife, I did a review on that. Go check it out. This says receiver on it, obviously. It's not the mouse. I don't know why they put that there. I don't know what that little hole is there, though. Let's see if we turn it on. If we turn it on, does it illuminate? Oh, I know what it is. I can turn it off. I bet it's a storage. Aha! The receiver slot's in there. And I guess those are magnets, because it doesn't fall out. So the receiver stores in your mouse. That is neat. Although kind of obvious, but... And then you can... Maybe... Alright, back out. Whoopsies. Maybe that's not such a good idea. Alright, so you don't have to worry about the receiver falling out, but I can't seem to get it back out. Alright, I'll mess with that later. But, so yeah, that's the unboxing of the CompUSA mouse. Hope y'all like it. Next I'm going to do the... I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't know, it'll be a surprise. And I also got this CompUSA